Happy Christmas Eve, friends. Okay, I am home on Christmas break. See, all dressed casually, relaxing at my house. It's light behind me, which means it's not 4 a.m, which is when I normally record. Okay, so anyway, I'm sitting here, minding my own business, spinning on my spinning wheel. Yes, I spin on a spinning wheel because I love crafts from the 1800s. But this morning, I was watching American Greed. Like I told you that I listened to the podcast last week, the other day, whenever it was. I listened to the podcast for American Greed, and I loved it. But today, I was sitting here, and I was like, oh, I could watch the actual episode of American Greed. It gave me questions. It gave me pause. Okay, so first, a little background. Mandy Matney and Eric Bland and all of them have not participated in a ton of documentaries about the Murdaugh case because Mandy said that like all the Hollywood people were scumbags, which, yes, she is correct. And Eric said he was embargoed from participating in other documentaries. This is what that means. Apparently, when all of this jumped off, a bunch of people, Hollywood types and news types or whatever, came to town and they wanted to record everybody and they wanted to lock all the key players down. That is, the lawyers and the reporters and whatever. They wanted to lock everybody down. Well, Mandy didn't like the vibe of these people, and so she avoided a lot of them and waited until she got representation from United Artists, CAA. I don't know who's representing her, but I think she's represented by United Artists. Anyway, UTA, United Talent Agency. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. So Eric, being a lawyer, was like, nah, I know what I'm doing. After all, I'm a lawyer. And so it turns out he never says the name of the company, but he said one unscrupulous, he doesn't say unscrupulous, but he implied unscrupulous. One company locked him down and made him encouraged him to sign a contract by saying to him, listen, you're just a small town lawyer. Your story is not worth very much. But if you go with us, if you sign with us for a teensy little bit of money, then we will give you a platform to tell your story. Well, Eric has not had a lot of experience dealing with Hollywood types, scumbags, one and all scumbags. But he had not had a lot of experience, and he was like, yeah, just little old me, my little old story. I will sign with these people. And then after he signed that contract, it locked him out of appearing in any other documentaries. Now, he could appear on news shows like ABC, NBC, Dateline, stuff like that. Maybe not even Dateline, not sure. But he could not take part in any other documentary, and he sold his rights to participate in any documentary for a teensy little amount of money, but he was not embargoed forever, just for 1 year. Now, he mentioned that on a previous podcast of MMP, and he was saying he was so stupid and he didn't realize, and because he was a lawyer, he didn't realize that being an entertainment lawyer was something totally different. And I was thinking to myself, what documentary has Eric Bland been in, and who are the scumbags? Well, today, when I was watching American Greed, I realized that our friend Eric Bland is prominently featured in the American Greed documentary, and it made me think, is American Greed the scumbags? Is American Greed garbage? They do such a good show. And there's Stacy Keach. I love Stacy Keach. His voice, tonight on American Greed. I love it so much. And it's a Bill Curtis production. I love Bill Curtis. I remember when he used to narrate the show. Also, fabulous. Very, he gives good voice. He gives good voice. Amazing TV narration. Like, yes, he's old and fat. Whatever, who cares? Good voice. Also, I think Eric Bland is rich, y'all. Like, I drive a really nice Corolla. I think Eric might have something. Maybe he has like a Lexus or an Avalon or a car with leather seats. The more I see Eric in his fancy suits, first of all, he's real pretty. Just like that Justin Bamberg. Also, what is it with South Carolina and pretty lawyers? Is that how they grow them down there? Although I heard someplace else that maybe it was on American Greed, that Eric Bland is from Philadelphia. Can't you see that? He got that East Coast swagger, and he looks like he would smile at you, but slit your throat. Legally speaking, of course, because he's not a bad man. But if you see him on social media, he has a beautiful house. That kitchen, my whole house could fit in his kitchen. That notwithstanding, I think that American Greed, even though it is a wonderful show, they might be garbage. this is the thing. The more this show winds on, or this episode winds on with the Murdaughs and all of these folks, a lot of people are turning out to be garbage. Oh, please, 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 baby Jesus, don't let Mandy and them be garbage. I really, really like them so much. And please don't let Eric Bland be garbage. I mean, if they are, the truth is, I'm very likely to continue to follow them. Like Wendy Williams, love me some Wendy Williams. Hey, Wendy, get well soon, girl. I knew Wendy Williams was garbage many, many years ago. Bless her. May she heal quickly. But I have listened to New York radio for these last 25, 30 years. And so, you people who just know her from TV, you probably think like, oh, poor Wendy, they kicked her out of her show, blah, 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 her health is bad. Y'all, Wendy Williams is garbage, in my opinion. And she was in a domestic violence relationship. Terrible. But also still, she was garbage. Get well soon. In my opinion. The opinions expressed here are just the opinions of me and nobody else. I think the dogs agree with me, but I don't think it really matters. Anyway, I hope nobody else turns out to be garbage. And I had said that I was not going to do more videos because I was on Christmas break and I was relaxing. Turns out I can relax and also record videos. I'm a multitasker. All right, you have a great day, and I will talk to you the next time I talk to you. Bye.